YouTube channel. My iPad. All good. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream of the Pacers basketball game. Today we have an away game. So here's the deal about basketball games this Christmas break. So LeBron James 2000 All Star will be canceled next Wednesday because we have a Christmas day on this one. But it's gonna be after Pacers game on Saturday. At the Pacers game next Saturday, the 28th December, they will be LeBron James afterwards. So since the time being has started, I'm gonna give y'all 3 minutes. Then we get ready for the prayer and the national anthem. So yeah, y'all have to. Sorry, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I lost my voice, so no matter. Again, I lost my voice, but time has been. So you got 3 minutes to join before we get started. I'm so sorry. I don't need no. Okay. I'm gonna be the buzzer once this time is up. Only the timers. So we're playing against Milwaukee Bucks tonight, and then we're gonna figure out more teams. I think we have a championship. Right. I'll tell that announcement um, next week because I lost my voice. I don't know why it's happening. Now my voice is acting up today. I don't know why. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our live stream of the 2K boys basketball game and our Pacers team tonight. We want to honor my best friends who is welcome to join us and everybody. We want to host it. Me, Jacob Dribbin of the live stream 2K Boys basketball game and supported our Pacers team of Indiana Pacers. If we can please stand, remove your hats, so we can say a short prayer before we get ready to play the national anthem. If you got a crucifix, you can face it. If you don't, we all can stand. Do your thing for the prayers. Prayer is important. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, we thank you for today, for joining us in the 2K Boys basketball game. Wait. Sorry, I lost my voice. I'm sorry, ladies. Once again, I lost my voice. Anyways, we want to pray for the Pacers team do their best tonight. We want to pray for the game tonight, who all to support the teams. We want to pray for everybody who enjoys Christmas break. We want to pray for his Christmas days coming up. 4 days, it's only about to be 3 days. And pray for sorry. I want to pray for my best friends, Savannah Means, Leanna Tablas, and McKenna Means. My favorite queens. We want to pray for them to lift them up, make sure they all stay together forever. Even we want to pray for all the Wooded students too, and teachers and coaches. And pray for the Wooded students. And pray for me as Jacob Strickland. It's me. To get my voice back and never get sick. And praise for me and lift me up. We praise this in the name of the Father, and in the Son, and in the Holy Spirit. Almighty, thank you for the patience. Thank you for everything. I'm so sorry. We need to focus on the game. I need to be quiet for a minute. That's all for announcements. Enjoy this basketball game. I'm going to stay quiet for the rest of the game. For the rest of the night. If everybody needs me anything.
We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. And Stevenson is out there with Hill. Then it's Turner. Then it's Paul George, and it's Hibbert at the 5 spot. Yes, that goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that. Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Hill, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah. And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Indiana called for the foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Here's Stevenson. That shot off, and Milwaukee the other way now. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Moncrief, and it's blocked by Stevenson.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out of this.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Here's Johnson, following the basket by George Hill. Lets a floater go, and the basket by Johnson.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
Stevenson, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Stevenson's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Here's Moncrief, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Hill. On the wing. That misses off the back. Fast break, Milwaukee. Giannis is running. And Giannis throws it down.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you like to see a greater effort to change ends.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
The rotation of the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time, it's not.
The shot from the low post is good. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Controls the rebound. And puts it back up and in.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Offensive rebound, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's Johnson penetrating, and it's good for 2. Johnson's got his second bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the basket by Stevenson.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Plays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Stevenson. Stevenson missing again.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him. I mean, affecting the shot.
And then Johnson with the jam.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
From 13, Milwaukee with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with the head coach from Milwaukee. And it's all about pace tonight. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too. Those are pretty bold words, Kevin. We'll see if they can deliver.
Okay, David, thanks.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Stevenson. Takes it off the glass. Stevenson's got 8 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far. If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
For Milwaukee, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. He doesn't get the second one. They double him with Giannis. And we're going to have a jump ball inside up there. Milwaukee with the ball. Bucks leading by 15. Dishes it to Johnson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
You're right, Greg. They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Bucks lead by 17. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Pacers. Turner's out there with Paul George. And it's Lance Stevenson. And there's Hill. And it's Hibbert in at the center, locking down the middle. And the second free throw, good. Milwaukee leading by 18. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Down low, here's Moncrief. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got his 5th assist in this one. D2 from Hill. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Antetokounmpo passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And good that time.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Here's Johnson, and it's sent back by Hill. And they get it back. 2 points, that one goes. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Here's Stevenson. And so Indiana again turning it over. Kendrick, he's checked in for Milwaukee. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Robertson against Hill. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Stevenson, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's George, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, Greg, they're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
To the middle. Here's Young. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Pass to Mike. There's the pass to Robertson. Here's Dandridge. Off target from 3-point range. George, that's a 2-pointer. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
From deep three-point range, Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the cut by Giannis.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And Kareem
Timeout.
throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Now, here's Stevenson. 10 points for him. That one drops for him. Stevenson's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Moncrief, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
George looking over the floor. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Stevenson drives in, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
And Moncrief gets it to go.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Stevenson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Ray Allen picks one up. The Pacers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. That free throw good from Lance Stevenson. A different look from Milwaukee. Baker, who's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Johnson in for Dandridge.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Allen. Pocket 6. Here's Moncrief, and it's sent back by George. To the paint. Here's Stevenson, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets it back. Kept alive. Here's Hibbert. The steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Stevenson drives in. Kept alive by Indiana. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. Keeps it alive.
It just seems that every pass they make
Timeout again.
is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They got a lot to talk about.
Hill with it. Turner looking around. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And so it's Milwaukee with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that if you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Shaq, your take on Indiana. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. If you look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Oh, you're so right, Greg. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, then finishing strong.
We've got Johnson. Antetokounmpo is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Moncrief, and it's Robertson in at the point guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Milwaukee, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. And Johnson drops them both. And here's Stevenson. On the corner, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Giannis throws it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You gotta make the defense work for their turnovers.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both good from the line that time. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Robertson, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
They've been very sharp to start the half. A perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
From deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, George. George double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Milwaukee with the ball. Stevenson with it. Doubled by Abdul-Jabbar. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Milwaukee now. And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
So they're playing well as a unit, taking the shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Here's Stevenson. George trying to break free. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
A different look for Milwaukee. Red comes in for Johnson. And McLaughlin subbed in for Moncrief. Here's Robertson. Plays it up off the glass.
Time. timeout.
Robertson's got 8 points.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selections, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Robertson. Turner against Red. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Turner. And here we go. Stevenson heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Stevenson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Turner has great awareness. He knows one of his guys is open. He gets the pass over to him quickly.
They get the rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Indiana again turning it over.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's McLaughlin. The shot's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Deep 2 from Hill. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Robertson. And it falls over the rim and in. Robertson's got 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
For Milwaukee, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the Bucks making a change here. Cummings is checked in. Yep, that one goes. Stevenson's got 7 now in this quarter. Robertson passes to Red. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Oh, but listen, guys, that was great work, making him pay for the lapse defense.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Here's McLaughlin, and it's sent back by Hill.
The wingspan of Hill enables him to play a lot bigger than his 6'2" height.
And that one drops for him. And now it's 27 points for Lance Stevenson.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes to play their trail.
Here's McLaughlin. Nice form on the 20-footer.
For the most part, he's been sitting back tonight, letting his teammates carry load. Nothing wrong with that.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Robertson against Hill. Here's Bridgman. Allen with it. Picked up by Turner. Allen kicks to Baker. Bridgman the pass to Allen. Oh, good with the triple. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Robertson outside. Off the mark there with a three-point shot. Here's Stevenson, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, able to put on a show for the ages. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific team. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here's Preston. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Paul George is out there with Roy Hibbert. And there's Hill. That's Evan Turner. And it's Stevenson in at the shooting guard.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Allen goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pressing against Stevenson, lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Pressing against Stevenson, pass to Bridgman. Here's Cummings. That shot, no good. Great tee that time from Hibbert. And George, here we go. Ray Allen grabs the board.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Pressey kicks to Allen. Baseline J on the way. Baker passes to Cummings. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Here's George and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. A three. Stevenson, a tip in on the offensive rebound. Stevenson's got 17 now, just in the second half.
They're gonna be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing. Now, that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that.
And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Fires it up. Oh, that's offensive interference. Dandridge, he's checked in for Allen. Pressey against Stevenson. And Pressey gets it to go.
And then those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Hibbert. Misses off the right iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Baker with the bucket.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Here's Dandridge. Good on the three-point shot. Dandridge has got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Stevenson inside the three-point line. No good, unable to end this run.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
And the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Michael Reds checked in for the Bucks. Dandridge passes to Baker. Inside, here's Red. That one falls.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Stevenson. Dandridge pulls it in.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. Just
Timeout.
have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with yourself.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And the Pacers call time here.
Their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions to give away.
And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. The pass to Red. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
George has gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Dandridge passes to Baker. Here's Dandridge, covered by Smith. Passes to Baker. That one good for 2.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Now Mahimi over Baker. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
Here's Dandridge. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one drops. And the Bucks make a change here. Cressy is checked in. Both free throws good from Dandridge. 1:05 left to play here in the fourth. And George, here we go, misses from short range. Here's Preston. To the inside. Baker. Beautiful dish in the lip. Goes down.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Timeout call, the Pacers. They're down. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And some changes here for the Pacers. Davis is checked in for him. And Lang Stevenson subbed in for Turner. Inside. He lobs it up. And the jam by Terry Cummings. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pressey passes to McLaughlin. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
At the line in your box, Terry Cummings.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. He kicks to Smith. Stevenson outside. The feed to George. It's stolen by Cummings. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot two. Both free throws good from Red. Now, here is George. Can't connect. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They put it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could